Bloomberg Audio Studios. Podcasts, radio, news.
The Stock Movers Report, your roundup of companies making moves in the stock market, harnessing the power of Bloomberg data.
Let's take a look at some of the stocks on the move. Today, we're joined by Bloomberg's Nora Melinda. Nora, what are you looking at?
Well, let's take a look at a lot of those tariff-related names. Of course, we are seeing indexes now recovering, but earlier we did see a lot of names selling off. I'm looking at Mattel, still down, Deere, Deckers, Urban Outfitters, Under Armour. All of these are still being pressured by the idea that we didn't get that Supreme Court decision today on reciprocal tariffs. So we're going to see what happens next week. But of course, we do know about $150 billion in revenue has been collected thus far when we think about $150 billion in revenue. So
right.
A lot of companies are sitting here waiting for that refund. And some people are talking about the idea that this could have ripple effects on the economy if we do see that. But of course, when you think about the trader action here, any sort of delay equals uncertainty. So you're seeing people trying to figure out where they should be rotating, or, a lot of people were betting on relief and we didn't get that.
I saw a good research report from Morgan Stanley a couple of days ago. David Gurr forwarded it to me. He said, if you're betting on a big refund, probably not. You're probably going to get some kind of ruling that might result in a little bit of refunds here and there, but there'll be pockets for the administration to be able to say, sidestep it. So we'll have to see how the ruling does come out, how complete that ruling is, if at all.
Right.
All right, what's next?
Well, also automakers, of course, when we think about tariffs, they are a sector that is exposed. But we're looking at General Motors, ticker GM, down for a different reason, it seems. And this is after it would face an additional $6 billion in charges tied to EV and battery production cutbacks. This is bringing the total right down to $7.6 billion. So we are seeing shares of General Motors sliding down about 2.6%, but earlier plunging for its worst day in 6 months. So we are seeing a slight pairing of that decline, but still down nonetheless.
And the third name you have?
Third name in the green. This is Southwest Air, ticker LOVE, LUV. We're seeing shares up as much as 4.9%. They earlier hit their highest intraday level since 2022. Now they're up about 2.9%. This is after JPMorgan actually raised its recommendation on the company to overweight from underweight. The analyst over there is talking about they see an increase in its EPS guidance as likely. They also added the stock to JPMorgan's positive catalyst watch list ahead of its upcoming earnings report. So keeping all eyes on those airline companies.
The Stock Movers Report from Bloomberg Radio. Check back with us throughout the day for the latest roundup of companies making news on Wall Street. And for the latest market-moving headlines, listen to Bloomberg Radio live. Catch us on YouTube, Bloomberg.com, and on Apple CarPlay and Android Auto with the Bloomberg Business app.